Hello bros, it's Vasellizaitsev back again with a YouTube video for the masses, or lack thereof. Today I have a video to help improve your accuracy. It's pretty straightforward. Up the health to 200% health and set the health regeneration to fast. The goal is to get the least amount of hit markers. I'm gonna quote Pomage here, aim higher. Set the score to unlimited and the time limit to 10 minutes. Turn the minimap to constant. Get 8 bots set at veteran difficulty. I like to use the map fringe because there's a lot of long range battles. Remember to use the gun you're trying to get better with. It could literally be anything, but I would recommend either the M8 or VMP, or even the Man of War or Vesper. Those guns are the absolute best on the game. And if you're really trying to get better, you need to use the right guns as well. But as with all skills that I have learned and am now passing on to you, it's very transferable between any gun you might want to use. Meaning, you could use whatever you want depending on what you want to get better at. Be it close quarters or long range. I love using this training method before playing UMGs or GBs. It really helps to get my shot nice and crispy. Combined with the rest of the challenges or training videos I've made and continue using. I've went from just being a casual pub stomper to an actual player who can compete against players that log more Call of Duty hours, so much more hours played than me, like exponentially. When playing hours and hours of game in public matches, you actually develop bad habits, like challenging everything when you don't have to. Moving from an advantageous position to being totally out of position and open to fire from too many angles. But that's another thought for another day. And with that being said, this was Vasellizaitsev wishing you a super sick, awesome, epic day. That's all, folks. Please use this, get better, your accuracy. Goodbye. That's all, folks.
I wanna follow the footprints across my lover's stomach. I wanna call out her name before I plummet. I wish I had a map of the terrain so I could step around the landmines, avoid the beasts under the bed that breathe their bad times. I wanna find these here so-called treasures, the pleasures, the trinkets, the never-ending weekends. Acknowledging yet I'm still just a piece of the sequence, but seeing these different footprints got me needing to show my weakness. Timelines, time zones, I cross them with my eyes closed. Memorize the landmarks and learn the cycles, the weather patterns, how the seasons affect the east and the west of each region. Learn the cycles, forget about the fact that many trails have been tracked. Maybe it's a plus that there's a path. If this was some uncharted land, I'd have to be a smarter man, willing to travel the farthest to unravel the harvest. The natural resources are unlimited. Exploration only requires some desire and initiative. Take your time to find the right way to climb. It ain't safe to play games with nature's mind. If I could show you, you would never leave it. If I could show you, you would never leave it. If I could show you, you would never leave it. And if I could show you, you would never leave it. And if I could show you, you would never leave it. And if I could show you, you would never. I wanna ride a train up my lover's arm, stop off at the brain to hop out and find out what's going on. Cut through trees and ride through rocks and synchronize the universal sundial to my watch. I've seen a lot, but not quite as much as her. To top it off, the memory and the imagination blurred, but I know she's been put through hell. I can feel it, and I know she's touched heaven as well, trying to steal it. It came on and it taught her a song. It strung her along and it caught her when the guard was gone. Now to the break of dawn, she's trying to feel that fix, and all the family and friends is trying to seal them lips. But I ain't dumb, I can hear that train come from miles away, setting obstacles to stop the arrival. I'm gonna blow up that iron and wood road. From what I understood, those be the orifice of its survival. My recital, another tantrum, because she's highly excitable, swinging moves at random. No happy endings, always off to a bad start. Addictive, voyeuristic to the track marks. And if I could show you, you would never leave. leave it. And if I could show you, you would never leave it. And if I could show you, you would never leave it. And if I could show you, you would never leave it. And if I could show you,